Greetings. Welcome to my channel. I think today I'll go with a little story time. Just use my mini deck. See what we get. The energy I'm picking up today is kind of frazzled, frustrated. Kind of ties back into previous readings. There's like something you might be feeling embarrassed about. Oh, okay, feeling isolated, and in my mind's eye, I saw it's just like this swirly, round, scribbly line, like someone just was like very frantic and frazzled. And it might tie in with, you're coming to see, looking for a new start, that you are trapped in some sort of cage, and it's probably your ego's cage. And you need to break out of it, but something keeps you stuck. Yeah, you want to break out. You're searching for a new start, and this is something I picked up recently that I scribbled down on the collective, which is that you're frustrated at the lack of momentum and lack of getting the emotion going in regards to change. But you want to, charge out of this like karmic prison you feel that you're stuck in. Because you've been coming to realizations that you're in a prison. Having epiphanies, seeing things for what they really are. And yes, the need to end certain situations and turn a corner, make a change. Like something has shifted in you. Like your inner self, your heart has changed what it really wants, or it knows what it really wants, it sees what it really wants, and like something about your ego is keeping you stuck. Something about your situation, and it could be like, things beyond your control. Yeah, you're at the will of authorities, both whether spiritual or in mundane. It's like you're having realizations, yes, about how you really feel about certain situations, people. What's the Hierophant? Yeah, things, endings. You're seeing the need to make your way out of this cage that is hurting you and start a whole new cycle. What's the Hierophant? I think that's your higher self. Just kind of surrendering to spirit, going with the flow, and working on healing. That's trusting in spiritual authorities, trusting in the divine, trusting in the universe, and in your inner self, your true self, in order to walk into your sun energy with triumph. What else? Triumph over, your ego, devil energy, whatever's keeping you trapped. And it could be an ego wound, a soul wound, that keeps your ego craving for, say, external validation, as I covered in the previous reading. Oh yeah, break out of, let your ego die so you can start fresh. It's a Tower. And that could be a wound that needs examining. Could be just, you've had a series of very bad relationships in which you got burned several times and taken advantage of, cheated on, whatnot. And you might have to examine why you keep repeating that pattern. Why do you keep finding yourself attracted or, in a situation, stuck in a situation with the same kind of person over and over? It's not that all available partners are like that. It's the ones that you manage to draw in towards yourself. Yeah, You're realizing the need to let go of what seemed like a prosperous and abundant situation involving a certain community who was, being deceptive, maybe playing mind games, trying to keep you trapped with, say, gaslighting and love bombing, keep you confused, and possibly over a feminine energy that is on your mind, whom you are watching from a distance. This person could be someone you are, say, watching on their social media account, having wishful thinking and daydreams about. And who you see as your happy ending, your safe space. And your source of abundance, but situation with this that you have to walk away from is actually causing you to lose your abundance. Yeah. And you came under judgment, and you're calling judgment, like this person called judgment on your situation, and you're calling judgment on this situation you need to walk away from. And perhaps even towards yourself, because of this like energy of like shame and embarrassment. Yeah, maybe certain behaviors were like cause this like aggressive volcano energy, leading them to put up their sword, hold up their defenses. Actually, okay, I think I want to get out an extra deck. Haven't done the Pulp Tarot in a little while. Maybe I'll shuffle this one. Relax, you can do it. That's what I just heard. Things take time. Ooh, Eight of Cups again, wanting to come out. Walk away, walk away. You know what's good for you. You know what you need to do. Not getting any younger. Wander like the hermit to find wisdom. Nine of Swords. Okay, you're stressed over a feminine energy who could be toxic, could be a chameleon putting on a mask. That's what keeps you confused. Mask, like as if she's the empress you want to give your wand to, but it's just piling on. It's become a heavy burden. And you had a choice, and you walked the choice you made. You went right into contentious, toxic, combative situation. Yes, look at that. Five of Wands, fighting, feeling defensive, trying to protect yourself. And I feel like you realized you have to, this connection which you turned away from, you're feeling defensive of and protective of now at this point. Yes, you're trying to protect, as this feminine energy is trying to protect themselves. You are also trying to protect this connection and this energy, even if you are out of contact and there are things over which you feel ashamed and afraid to come forward towards them about. Yeah, justice. It's keeping you from presenting your cup. The headwinds are pushing you back. Oh yeah, trying to keep maybe a past pattern going. Led this energy to listen to their intuition about what was happening and hold up their defenses. Yeah, Six of Pentacles again. So you feel like you've lost abundance of some sort. Could be energetically, monetarily, or both. And you have a choice to make. And I think that's to follow the example of this feminine energy who broke free for a new start. Yeah, stressed out over past choices, which meant justice, karmic justice, spiritual justice, or even legal justice possibly, which led you to, and that could be out of a place, a mentality of lack, and it's leading you to a place of physical lack. Yeah, Five of Pentacles again. Okay, I think I will add in some Moonology. I suggest going forward. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. So yeah, like I've said, you're seeing situations for what they are, and you're seeing the need to walk away from things, and your intuition is telling you to make a new choice. Oh yes, what did I say? Wait or relax and just keep going. Yeah, personal issue reaches resolution. Expect powerful change. Eclipse, new moon eclipse. New moons are also about new starts, making changes, applying lessons you learned. Oh, the Gemini twins again. Communication is key. Okay, so as I said, if there's something you feel ashamed about, it's important to face that. Let yourself feel whatever negative feelings. You don't hide from it. Don't try to bury it. It just festers and causes bigger problems. You may try to indulge in addictions to drown out those negative feelings, but you have to face them in order to process them and let them go. And the help of a therapist could help walk through that and learn, teach you communication with vulnerability regarding how you really feel, even if it's guilt, remorse, shame. You do have to at least be willing to admit that to yourself, and then important people in your life if you want to have a stronger, more meaningful connection that is based on trust, right? And the end of a tough cycle will approach. Okay, if you've made it this far into the reading, please drop a heart in the comments, click like, subscribe to the channel. I hope that this has helped somebody out there today. I will see you next time.